Alright, we're gonna replace this unit. R22 straight air unit, the 410A straight air unit. Start making our cuts. Take our electric. This bad boy in right there, 1.5 ton. Got your torches, nitrogen, your hex screws, so you can open up your valves. And we are missing our vac pump, which is right here. Vac pump. We got rags, water. Let me start brazing. And that's it. Let's get this bad boy in there. Now you can use a torch and get this up out of here, just heating it up. But I just like to cut it, save my oxygen and settling. But here we go. Right here we have your 24 volts, your high voltage going into your contactor. Start off with 24 volts. You can start with whatever, but we're starting with 24 volts today. Straight air unit, so we only got 2 wires. The thermostat, the 24 going into outside. Usually when you have a heat pump, you have a lot more wires, reverse valve and all that good stuff. But straight air is probably the simplest HVAC system you could probably do, easiest to repair. Get your high voltage out. Gotta take the conduit out. 24, take your ground out. I usually put this over the disconnect. That way I can keep it. Alright, you wanna put your electric to the side so you can do your brazing in peace. And we should be able to move our unit now. Got the new unit position, ready to start putting the lines in and the electric. I like to personally start off with brazing, that way the electric won't get in the way when in case flames come up. So we're gonna start prepping for brazing first. All right, got the 2 lines in there, low side, high side. Clamped it on the side so it can be easier when I braze it. I did bend it a little bit right here. It doesn't seem too closed off. I've seen worse, and Freon still flows fine, but hopefully that doesn't get me into trouble. About to set my rags right here to the valve cores. You don't want to burn those out. A lot of people like to take the shredder valves off. I don't personally. I just put a wet rag, make sure it stays real wet. Right there when I start brazing, and it should be good to go. Then we'll start putting our 240 in, and then our thermostat wires back in there. Before you get to brazing, always grab some sandpaper and basically clean up the tips of the low side and the high side so you get a clean braze. You don't want any old debris from outside getting into the HVAC system or possibly getting into the compressor. Don't want to risk that, so definitely clean your tips. Turn your settling on, oxygen on. Make sure your settling is around 5 pressure. Have your bar of silver. So braze, drop that in there, and let's get to it. Got our rags in place. Got our silver. Flame going. Your oxygen on. Flame nice and small, blue. What's the right here? I don't know if you know. Let's get your grip. First, let me see how I did. One take Timmy, baby. Yes, sir, ski. Already done. Get your rag. Then, after that, I'm gonna have to take these other rags off and start doing your leak check. What a lot of people like to do is spray on that leak detector, but that to me is not very telling all the time. They put the leak detector and then they run the nitrogen. I just go ahead and just run the nitrogen, put my fingers where I just brazed it at, and just check if any air is coming out. And now that I got it abrazed in, it's time to go ahead and flush the lines because you are changing one freon to another freon, so from a 22 to a 410A, so I gotta flush the lines. So this is the product that I like to use, Turbo Clean. Basically that top hose, you hook it up with your nitrogen, and then the side of that you put your yellow hose, or any random hose to the spigot of where the Schrader valve is at the King valve core, and just blow the line. I always blow it from the liquid side. Always make sure to take out the Schrader valves also, so it can completely flush out and blow out. And you always want to check the piston, change the piston out whenever you change it out, because it's a different refrigerant type. So this one had an old 56 type of R22 piston, but we're gonna change it to a 410A piston. This is the 410A piston right here. One important thing to know about that is gotta have that little needle that comes with, or you could use any type of thin needle to take that out, or needle nose pliers. You gotta take the top cover off, which is a restrictor. But just want to show y'all, this is the end of the thing to use, the hook end. You literally put it in there, down the middle, and just pull it right out. So, like I said, put it in there, take it right out. There we have it, the R22 56 piston. And we're gonna swap it out with the 410A piston. And always remember to always put that side with the white Teflon ring around it. That always faces downwards, never upwards. Always, always remember that, very important. And sorry, my camera died, so I can't show you the next steps. But after flushing the system and changing the piston, just go ahead and put everything back together, check your pressures, but you should be good to go. Alrighty, D Handyman out.